Hello. This video is intended to assist you in filling out the Notice of Related Cases form. The Notice of Related Cases form is required by Florida Rule of Judicial Administration 2.545D. A related case may be an open or closed civil, criminal, guardianship, domestic violence, juvenile delinquency, juvenile dependency, or domestic relations case. A case is deemed related to this family law case if it involves any of the same parties, children, or issues, and it is pending at the time that the party files a family law case. If it affects the court's jurisdiction to proceed, if an order in the related case may conflict with an order on the same issues in the new case, or if an order in the new case may conflict with an order in the earlier litigation. Essentially, if there is another open case between you and the respondent, it is better to inform the court about that case rather than pretend that it doesn't exist, because that will only make things more difficult for you to move forward on the case that you are filing before the court today. Now, if there are no related cases between you and the respondent, make sure to check the appropriate box in Section 1 of the form, and then you may skip to the last page of the form where you can sign the form and provide additional details about where to send this notice to the respondent. However, if you have a related case, make sure to select the appropriate box in Section 1 regarding the related case and add additional pages if necessary to provide all of the information about that case. The form requires that you provide the name of the case, this being the related case, not the case you are filing currently, as well as the petitioner in that case, the respondent, the case number, and the division, if applicable, for that related case. You must also select the type of proceeding that the related case falls under. You are allowed to check all that apply. So if it was a dissolution of marriage case, which also involved custody or child support or other issues, make sure to select all of the things that you believe applied in that related case in order to give the court as much information as possible about that related case. You must also provide, under Section 1, the state where the case was decided or is pending, whether that is Florida or some other state. You must also provide the name of the court where the case was decided or is pending, and they provide an example of the name of the court as well as the county and the state. You must also provide the title of the last court order or judgment, if any has been entered in the related case, and the date of that court order or judgment. And finally, you must provide some indication of how the related case is related to the current case. You must select all that apply between the relationship of the two cases, whether that includes the same parties, children, or issues, whether one case may affect the court's jurisdiction, whether the order in the related case may conflict with an order in this case, or vice versa, that an order in this case may conflict with a prior order in the related case. You must also write a statement describing the relationship of the cases in the space provided. If you have more than one related case to the current case that you are filing with the court, then you must provide that information for all related cases as well. The form provides up to 3 related cases, and all of the information requested for each related case is the same. Under subsection 2 of the Notice of Related Cases, you must indicate whether you request coordination of litigation for any of the related cases listed above. If you do not want to request coordination of litigation for any of the cases listed, then you check the correct box, which is the first one in subsection 2. However, if you do want to request coordination of any of the related cases along with the case that you are filing, select the second box under subsection 2 and provide details as to which of the cases you want to have coordinated. Under subsection 3, you may check all that apply, including whether the cases, both the related cases and the current case, should be assigned to one judge, or whether you want to have the coordination of all existing cases as set forth in subsection 2. And if that is the case, you want to ensure that you provide a reason for why coordination of existing cases will conserve judicial resources and promote an efficient determination of the issues in all of those cases. Make sure to provide your reasoning in the space provided. And finally, under subsection 4, there is nothing for you to select. This is just a statement wherein you acknowledge a continuing duty to inform the court of any cases in this or any other state which could affect the current proceeding. After that, you must make sure to date and sign this form and fill out all pertinent information, such as your name, address, city, state, and zip code, telephone number, email address, and in the certificate of service, ensure that this notice of related cases is provided to the Sheriff's Department or a certified process server for service on the respondent, and indicate how the notice was delivered to the respondent, as well as whether a copy was provided to the judge assigned to the new case, the chief judge or family law administrative judge, or a party to the related case, any of the related cases that you might have indicated on the form. Also ensure that you sign that line under the certificate of service as well, and provide any and all information that is pertinent.